Jefferson comes in for LeBron. And Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert. And then for Toronto, Biyombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. And James Johnson is subbed in for Terrence Ross. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And stolen by Biyombo. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's the Raptors. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Raptors leading by 5. They've got Kyrie Irving. Smith is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Thompson in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Kicks it to Love. There's the 3. The shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. The shot by Lowry, no good. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Thompson. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lean.
And Patterson kicks to Johnson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Raptors lead by 6. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
Ross for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Back to Love. And stolen by Scola. Ross on the wing. Running by Shumpert. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's DeRozan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
James with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Shumpert. Nailed from three-point land.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Toronto calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Ross. And stolen by LeBron. All going up court. The shot's good from Irving.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
On the wing, Shumpert. Fires for three. DeRozan with the rebound. Raptors leading by 9. And Ross with the slam. Nasty.
Let's take them back. Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru? Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce. We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So, I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go! Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and saying acting fool? Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill. Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
All eyes are on the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. After this one game on the road, the Raptors will head back to Toronto. We've continued to see the pieces come together for this team, and they seem to be picking up steam.
Kevin, I don't think they're too worried about the winning streak coming to an end, especially if they just do what they've been doing, which is play good, solid, smart basketball at both ends of the floor.
And given some of the other teams they've taken down during this streak, you've got to believe they're going to add one more to it tonight, as long as they don't come out here and lay an egg.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Scola, and it's Ross in the 3 spot. Here's Porzingis, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the night. A free throw dropped for DeRozan. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Calderon. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Raptors.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played. But they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
I'd venture to guess, Greg, that if that game was played in their building instead of on the road, they win it.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation block. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lowry kicks to Scola. Lowry again. Calderon. DeRozan dishes to Ross.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
Calderon, that's good.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Calderon against Lowry. Deep 2 from Ross. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me, and whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
So for the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Amundsen in for Porzingis. A new group in now for the Raptors. Biyombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. Johnson, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already. And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
And Toronto has possession following the score by New York. Joseph with the ball.